In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on January 12, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Winnipeg Jets versus Buffalo Sabres. The Winnipeg Jets face the Buffalo Sabres with both teams looking to build off of promising seasons. The Jets have a 26-14-1 record and are in second place in the Central Division, while the Sabres have a 20-17-2 record. And with 7 wins in their last 10 games, they are in the middle of the Atlantic Division. Both teams look to continue to improve in their divisions, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. The Jets are 1-4 in their last 5 road games and 5-1 in their last 6 overall. The Sabres are 5-1 in their last 6 games, playing on 1 day's rest, and 8-3 in their last 11 overall. The under is 10-2-1 in Jets' last 13 overall. The over is 5-2 in Sabres' last 7 overall. The favorite is 20-7 in the last 27 meetings. The road team is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The under is 7-3-1 in the last 11 meetings in Buffalo and 5-0-1 in the last 6 meetings. The Sabres, who average 3.87 goals per game, should find the back of the netted will with Tage Thompson, Alex Tuch, and the rest of the forward unit controlling the puck in the offensive zone and creating open shots with great puck movement. The Sabres also look to limit the Jets' offense with Rasmus Dahlin, Owen Power, and the rest of the defensive unit stepping up at the blue line and cutting off angles to the net on the rush to limit the Jets from establishing a strong offensive zone presence, while goaltender Craig Anderson makes plenty of big saves. The Winnipeg Jets are playing good hockey, but you can say the same about the Sabres. The Buffalo Sabres have been hard to back over the years, but their winning stretch over the last few weeks should turn some heads and tempt bettors when they're getting plus money at home. The Jets are having a great season, but I like the Sabres to step up on their home ice and dominate this game. The value is with the Sabres in this spot, so the Buffalo Sabres money line is our full game side pick. Looking at the offense in the last few games, the Jets are averaging 4.2 goals in their last 5 games, while the Sabres are scoring 3.5 goals in their previous 4 games. These teams score on the power play percentage, as Buffalo is second in the sport with a 28.7 power play percentage, while Winnipeg is 12th in the NHL with a 23.8 power play percentage. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Wild versus New York Islanders. The Minnesota Wild are on the road Thursday with a visit to Elmont, New York and the UBS Arena to play the New York Islanders. Minnesota was defeated by the New York Rangers 4-3 on Tuesday in a shootout, and the Wild have lost each of the last 3. New York was defeated by the Dallas Stars 2-1 on Tuesday in a shootout, and the Islanders have lost each of the last 3 and 4 of the last 5. Minnesota does not have any players on its injury report, while the Islanders will play without Kyle Palmieri, Adam Pelech, and Oliver Wahlstrom. The Wild are 5-2 in their last 7 games, playing on 1 day's rest, and 1-4 in their last 5 Thursday games. The Islanders are 1-4 in their last 5 Thursday games and 1-4 in their last 5 overall. The over is 4-1 in Wild last 5 road games. The over is 3-1 in Wild last 5 overall. The under is 3-0-2 in Islanders last 5 home games. The under is 5-1-2 in Islanders last 8 overall. The over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in New York. New York has played well on its home ice 12-6-1. The Islanders are playing very well at their own end of the ice, allowing an average of just 2.69 goals per game and holding opponents to an average of just 31.2 shots per contest. Minnesota has lost 4 of its last 6 overall, including each of the last 3, and the Wild are allowing an average of 2.97 goals per game while scoring just slightly more at 3.15 goals per game. Minnesota enters this matchup having lost each of its last 3 after falling to the New York Rangers on Tuesday night. The Islanders will use heavy forechecking in Minnesota's end of the ice and play tough on the boards at their own end of the ice to slow down the Minnesota attack led by Kirill Kaprizov. Neither of these teams are playing well, so I'm not running to the window to back back either side. With that said, the New York Islanders are a team we've backed a lot over the years, and despite their struggles, they're still good defensively. At home, I don't expect the Islanders to continue piling up the losses. A win has to take place eventually, so the New York Islanders money line is our full game side pick. As mentioned previously, New York is allowing an average of only 2.69 goals per game. The total has finished under in each of the Islanders' last 3 games and in 5 of the Islanders' last 6. New York Islanders goaltender Ilya Sorokin has a 2.3 goals against average, and the total has finished under in 6 of Sorokin's last 7 starts in goal for New York. When I saw this game on the card, my mind immediately went to first to 3 wins kind of game, as both teams have had some issues scoring as of late, and both are capable of relying on defense and goaltending to win games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Calgary Flames versus St. Louis Blues. The Calgary Flames are on the road Thursday to play the St. Louis Blues. Calgary lost to the Blues 4-3 in the first of 2 games over a 3-day period, with St. Louis on Tuesday in overtime. Calgary has lost each of its last 2 and 3 of the last 4. Robert Thomas scored the winning goal for St. Louis in the extra period to beat Calgary. The Blues have won 2 straight in 4 of the last 5. Calgary will play without Oliver Kylington and Brett Ritchie. St. Louis will play without Robert Bortuzzo, Logan Brown, Torrey Krug, Ryan O'Reilly, Scott Perunovich, and Vladimir Tarasenko. Calgary is 0-4 in their last 4 games against the Central Division and 2-7 in their last 9 games played on 1 day's rest, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 Thursday games. St. Louis is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall and 21-7 in their last 28 games against the Pacific Division, while the over is 6-2-1 in their last 9 games against the Western Conference. The Flames come into this one as the favorite, but given how they struggled to put away the Blues on Tuesday, combined with their offensive struggles and lack of success on the road, the underdog Blues are a great bet in this one. In the last 4 head-to-head meetings between these 2 teams, the Blues have a perfect 4-0 record, as well as an impressive 5-1 mark in their past 6 in St. Louis. And with a Flames team that look lost for confidence having to face them in back-to-back meetings, it's a perfect chance for them to make a big statement. It can be hard to beat the same team in back-to-back matchups, but the way I see it, what will have changed on such a short turnaround to suggest the Flames get revenge here? Not much in my eyes, and I think all of the value is on St. Louis in this one, so the St. Louis Blues money line is our full game side pick. We saw the amount of chances both teams had the last time out, and if that continues, the trend of the high-scoring affairs coming through head-to-head will likely continue too, as the over is 5-0-1 in their past 6 overall, as well as 4-1-2 in their past 7 meetings in St. Louis. For the Blues, the over is 5-0-1 in their past 6 matchups with the Pacific Division, while the over for the Flames is 7-0 in their past 7 games played on 1-day rest. And if it comes close to the thrilling matchup they had last time, you'll see plenty of goals. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.